What's up, y'all? It's popping this D. Bus reacts to this video by Impressive. This is Nicki Minaj returns. Nicki and Rihanna make up. They have beef. And Saweetie gets criticized again. Okay. I have missed a lot. A lot has been going on apparently while I've been away. And I just feel so out of the loop. So, yeah, we're going to get caught up on what's happening. Let's watch.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Impressive channel. There are several topics I want to talk about in this video. And a few of these stories did happen over the weekend. So, let's get into it. Now, I first want to talk about Nicki Minaj because recently Nicki Minaj made a surprise announcement on social media. She made this post on her IG page and she said in the caption, Friday.
Oh, bitch, this
so
Friday?
She's letting it be known that she is releasing something special on Friday. Now,
Finally.
It could be a single, it could be an album, it could be a documentary, who knows? But something big is definitely coming on Friday. And a lot of people are excited because Nicki has been missing in action for months. She has been very quiet, and I do know she has been going through some very major transitions in her life. She just gave birth to her son, and also she sadly lost her father. So she has been grieving during her absence. And sometimes people need to take time off just to deal with life. So she has taken that time off to kind of adjust to the different changes in her life. And now she's ready to come back out. And she's going to create a lot of excitement, not only amongst her fans, but in the industry as well. Because when Nicki drops, she shakes things up. So we will all stay tuned to see what she has in store. And another thing I want to report, since we're on the topic of Nicki and Rihanna followed each other on Instagram.
What happened? I didn't even know they had issues.
Posted a screenshot of this, and I thought it was rather interesting because there has been some speculations about the relationship between Nicki and Rihanna. A lot of fans speculated that there might have been a fallout between the two of them, and they even speculated that Drake was the reason for this, which was never confirmed at all. But there seemed to be some distance between the two of them, and they did unfollow each other at one point, but now they're back to following each other again. So whatever issue they did have, they obviously put it aside, and I think that's a great thing. I really do. I also did hear that Rihanna and Nicki are participating in a benefit concert to raise money for islands like St. Vincent and the Grenadines. These islands have been affected by natural disasters. So I do think it's a great cause to raise money for it. And also Buju Banton and Coffee will be performing at the benefit concert. So it's going to be a huge Caribbean celebration, and I'm really excited for it. Now, on to J. Cole. I did hear news that J. Cole is dropping his highly anticipated album, The Off Season, on Thursday, and he's planning on releasing a documentary, and also he's planning on joining the Basketball Africa League. He signed a deal with the Rwanda Patriots, and he will be set to play in his first game very soon.
I watched them on
I think this is a great thing. I think it's great that J. Cole is pursuing his dreams of playing basketball professionally. And I love the fact that he's playing for an African team. This will draw in a lot of attention to the Rwanda club and the basketball be really good. I've never seen him play as a whole. So I think this is a great thing, and I'm excited for J. Cole and his new ventures. Now, on to the next topic. I want to briefly talk about the versus battle that happened between Escape and SWV. I honestly have to say that this was probably one of the more polished versus battles that I've seen so far, because they literally gave us a free concert. Now, the first half of the verses was kind of slow. SWV didn't really give a lot of energy. I think they kind of thought that they were just going to show up and sit there and sing along to the songs, but Escape put the pressure on them to really step it up, because Escape came prepared. They were ready to compete, and I'm pretty sure that Escape realized that they were the underdogs in this whole competition because SWV has way more hits than they do. So Escape was like, okay, we're going to come and sing and put on a show. And that's exactly what they did. Escape sang down. Every last one of them. Candy, Tiny, Latasha, and her sister Tamika. I mean, they won the first round hands down just by their energy and presentation alone. Now, in the second round, SWV had to get up and perform. And I will say that SWV did win the second round just based off of the hits that they had. But in all honesty, I think it was a tie between the two groups when it came down to performing. I miss talented girl groups that can really sing. I don't know what happened, why the industry doesn't support R&B girl groups anymore, but it's really sad. There are a lot of talented ones that are still out there. June's Diary is still one of my favorites, but for some reason, the industry just doesn't want to give these girls a fair shot. I mean, they're super talented, and they do have a single out called Maniac, which is on streaming platforms right now. And there are other R&B girl groups out right now that the R&B Hub highlighted. Good Girl is another talented girl group. The Shanells is another talented girl group, and also Citizen Queen. So there are talented R&B acts out there, but for some reason it seems like there isn't a place for them.
Yeah, that's shady as fuck, 'cause I ain't never heard of them.
And it's kind of sad because when I look at R&B girl groups like SWV and Escape, I oftentimes question what happened and why is it that the industry can't support talent like that again. I just think about that sometimes, but it was still great to see SWV and Escape together on stage, and I thought this was probably one of the most professional versus battles that I've seen because they really did give us a concert.
They all did very, very well.
Anyway, on to the next topic. Let's talk about the rapper Saweetie. It seems like Saweetie has not been able to catch a break because every time she does something, she's always getting dragged for it on social media. Now, last week, Saweetie dropped a new single called Fast Motion, and she also previewed her video along with her single.
I couldn't get past 10 seconds.
I did like the video a lot. I love the different sports that she highlighted in her video. I think it's kind of smart for her to market her song in this way because this song can be used as a sports anthem for women. So Saweetie is pretty smart when it comes to how she markets her music. But there were a lot of people who weren't feeling her song. So they dragged her over the music, and they dragged her again when they saw her performing at the Santa Monica Pier for some change. So there were a lot of people dragging Saweetie. They were saying that she fell off. And they were saying that she was up there. She just has been receiving a lot of negativity lately. And she got on Instagram Live and she explained the reason why she was performing for change. This is what she said.
For change. Explain yourself.
Was I asking money? No, girl, I was not asking for no money yesterday. Actually, like, I know I said rent is due, blah, blah, blah. But actually, yesterday was a spur in the moment. And it was fun. We were at the Santa Monica Pier, and I saw this upcoming artist. He was like singing with his microphone, and I was like, you know what? I got a new single, so I'm gonna just, you know, perform for my fans because I love them so much. And a couple people noticed me, so then I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna get on the mic real quick. But all the proceeds and donations from that tip jar was given to him. I'm just being facetious. I got my own money. Y'all quit playing with me.
So Saweetie was helping out another performer who was performing for change. And she also used the opportunity to promote herself. So Saweetie had people talking. Whether good or bad, she had people talking. And I'm sure this whole stunt brought even more traction to her new single. So I'm not mad at it. If she has to pull stunts to get people talking, so be it. Now on to the next topic. I want to talk about the Real Housewives reality star Porsha Williams, because yesterday Porsha posted a picture that raised a lot of questions. Now, Porsha took a picture with her child's father, Dennis, and she also took a picture with a man named Simon Wobadia.
I'm writing to a whole video about this,
so stay tuned. Ex-husband of Porsha's castmate,
Fallon.
So some of Fallon's followers were wondering why Porsha was hanging around her estranged husband, Simon. Now, apparently, Porsha and Dennis have a friendship with Simon, so that's why they were hanging out together. But the picture was a little strange because Porsha had her hand on Simon's chest, and Dennis posted this under her picture saying, "Congrats, P. Cheers to your next chapter. Happy Mother's Day." And Porsha said, "Thank you." So people were wondering, wait a minute. Is Dennis congratulating Porsha and Simon's relationship? What is really going on here? Now, obviously, there is no truth to the rumors that Porsha and Simon have a relationship, but I did notice that Porsha is wearing a ring on her left hand. So it's possible that she might be engaged, which is probably why her child's father, Dennis, wrote that comment saying congrats to her new chapter. So we'll see what comes out of this, but I did find this whole picture very interesting. Very interesting. And I'm pretty sure it's going to create some rift between Porsha and Fallon, because Fallon did unfollow Porsha after she saw this picture. And the Peach Report Daily actually caught a screenshot of this. So I wouldn't be surprised if there was a feud that started brewing between Porsha and Fallon in the next season of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. We'll see what happens with that. But anyway.
Yeah, this was clearly before, shit got released with Porsha confirming that she was Simon. I'm reacting to a whole video on that. Stay tuned. But Saweetie, I'm sorry, I can't support her. I can't support her no more. I mean, I wasn't supporting her at all, to be honest, to begin with. But I was like, oh, I hope she releases some good music. I'm gonna keep an eye out. But I've been keeping an eye out and an ear out, and it's a no. It's a fuck no. I haven't been feeling her music at all. I've been trying to, because I want to listen to more female rappers, but I can't do it with her. It's so bad. It's so bad. Who is listening to this? What songs can I listen to from her that are actually good? Maybe it's something that, I'm not aware of. Maybe she got some, underground music or some shit that sounds good. But this, Saweetie. And then you perform it at the pier, at the Santa Monica Pier, girl. Even if it was to help somebody else, what is going on? I guess. Nicki and Rihanna, I had no idea they were having issues, but we won't even know the details, so whatever. But her releasing music, I'm fucking here for it, and I can't wait to see, what she drops on Friday. If it's an album, I would be very overjoyed, along with J. Cole. This would be a great week if that happens. But yeah, we will see when the weekend comes. Y'all let me know what y'all thought, though. Let me know what other videos you want me to watch, and I'll see you on the next one.